MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Matthew Boyd gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Striding in, Colton Wong to get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Now the pitch. And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Tommy Edman. And that misses for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Edman, a 5'10" switch hitter. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And he fouls this one off. Working on striking out the side in the first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Miles Mikolas is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fine.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run to World Series. No one can ever take that away from him.
To the plate now, Victor Reyes. This is in the air out to right. Fowler has a read on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Edman is under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Harold Castro. And it's fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Fowler. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Around second now and headed for third. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
And it's fouled away. A man at third with 1 away. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Carpenter is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding forward now, Austin Romine. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Popped up. Goldschmidt is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And they'll nail him at second on a... So digging in now, Brian O'Keefe. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Colton Wong will stand in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out. So we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Wong, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii, who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gibson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jordy Mercer as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
your name.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the air to center. Bader is right there, one down. Now batting, Victor Reyes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. He popped out in his first trip. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to Puig. Rounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Tommy Edman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Paul Goldschmidt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Fowler. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Cam Gibson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0. Now, that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as show track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Nico Goodrum. First pitch coming, here it is. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. In now, Jordy Mercer. High in the air out to center field. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Popped up, back behind second. There to take it is Mercer for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Carpenter playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Reyes. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. First offering on its way. Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His first homer so far in the series, and the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fowler is camped under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. But tack on 1 more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. 5 innings complete. Stepping into the box, Brian O'Keefe will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Number 62 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 62.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cam Gibson.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Digging in now, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Stepping in now, Austin Romine. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Ready once again, Nico Goodrum. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Jordy Mercer. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the 7th here in Game 1. The Tigers lead it 7-0. Striding in once again, Tommy Edman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it 7-1 now.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. It's the Tigers 7 and the Cardinals 1. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. John Brebbia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He went down on strikes last time up. High in the air out to center field. Bader is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Takes just... Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Taking it in as Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brian O'Keefe stands in as he looks at a called strike. And now pitch on the way.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Harrison Bader is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Reyes is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Tyler Webb enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, Harold Castro. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on up.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Candelario waits on it, makes the play, one away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now back, the first baseman,
Cardinals are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Final score in tonight's. The Detroit Tigers win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Matthew Boyd earns the victory on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vass.